Hey, what's up? It's payday. Wednesday morning, January 17th. I just got my money into my bank account from Walmart Spark, or the branch app. Came through overnight. That's my only payment this week. That hasn't happened in a long time. I've had up to I think 5 different gig payments on my payday videos, but today it's only one deposit. I didn't do any other apps. I check Roadie when I miss an order on Walmart and they haven't had. I usually just do the CVS orders, and there's never been one close. So, and the other apps have become unworkable. The DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub are just they've now I've realized, since my eyes have been opened with this Spark scammer situation, and I've been actually observing it. I'm pretty sure that's what destroyed all the actual restaurant delivery apps. So, let me show you the total, and then I've got more latest breaking developments on the Spark scammers at my Walmart here in Chandler. So there it is. $1377.12, which is like 30 something dollars better than last week. Last week's total. So I'm estimating that I'm making about 300 to 400 less than I could be. If they would stop the bots, I'd be making at least 300 more, and if they stopped all the fraudulent accounts, I'd be making 1,700 something probably. That's just my rough estimate by seeing these huge, awesome shopping orders that these guys are getting constantly, just one after another. Can't even keep up with them. Run out of cars to deliver them. 1377.12, so it matches the deposit. I think it was a $76 bonus this past Monday, 3-day incentive, so that dropped from 100 to 70 something. Let me see what it was. 72. So it was 100 the week before. Now it's only 72, but they do have a incentive going. Let me show you that real quick. For Tuesday, Wednesday, which did not happen last week. So hopefully that means it's getting busier, because Tuesday, Wednesday is usually the slowest, where they don't have anything. So let me show you the days. There's that $300 day that had the $100. See the incentive on there? Friday sucked. I got skipped over, I think, 4 times. Didn't get an order 4 times. I just kept on trying. Didn't give up that day. Sometimes I'll just give up and go home. If it's in a row, I'll usually just go home, quit. As you see those guys just getting all the orders and you don't even get one. It's just infuriating. All right, let me see what I did for. Oh yeah, they gave me an email saying my pay was short and that they made it good, and I didn't even notice. So I think that's what that other bonus 1781 is. So yeah, last week they only had that $100 incentive. There was no more for the rest of the week until Saturday, Sunday, Monday. They have the. So let's look at the metrics. So the good acceptance percentage doesn't help me against the bots. It doesn't. I don't even think it helps on Spark. I don't even think it helps on the curbside orders to get better orders, like the other apps try to manipulate you into taking everything by giving you all these promises. Okay, so The scammers at my location were all they got rid of the 4 in the video within a day or two after the video blew up. But the rest were still there, and I recognized them by person and by vehicle. So on Monday, this past Monday, they're not on my side of the parking lot anymore. So I just, while I'm waiting for my order, I bring my phones, walk over to the other side of the Walmart, and just stand right by the other entrance. And sure enough, like 10 to 12 minutes later, here comes the guy coming out. I took a picture of his cart to study afterwards how good of an order it was, and it was huge, and there was stuff on the bottom, and a case of water, and some other stuff on the bottom. It was a big full cart of stuff. So he cruises past, and then does a huge double take, like obvious, notices me, recognizes me, stares me down, immediately gets on the phone, makes a phone call as he's pushing his cart to his car that is now parked in a way, different spot farther away from me. So that was Monday. Then Tuesday I didn't see much, and I decided to not do it again, give it a couple days before I try that again. So Tuesday's yesterday, all of a sudden, a new group, 2 pairs, 2 cars, 4 guys, acting exactly like the same jackasses that were in the video. They decided to all sit at the picnic table. 2 of them had hoodies over their head, and the other 2 had ball caps on, and they're loudly talking, and one of them has a Subaru with temporary plates. The other one was one of those smaller Escorts it's blue, different color than the other ones, and it had regular plates. That one did. But they're bagging their order after, they're at the car, so that confirmed to me that they are doing Spark, that the order's not, bagged until they got to the car, and then they bag it and load it, and they haven't done any waiting in the parking lot yet, but I'm confident that I could easily get another crazy exposure video. And why the hell would they transfer all the people out, change them, and not inform them, give them any kind of heads up that I've been putting them on YouTube, and that I'm over on that side, and I've already said in the video that they hang out at that picnic table, and how the hell they're so damn organized and, have this down to a science, this scam. How the hell did they not instruct them to stay on the other side of the parking lot like the other guys were doing before they changed people? So I'm excited that I'm going to be able to keep tabs on them and keep everybody informed, and keep, I'm fighting against this, getting these guys out of my store. That's all I want. Why the hell would they not just give up on this store and risk, having it shut down nationwide, unless they know that Walmart's allowing it, and that Walmart's not going to stop it, and that Walmart likes it, is what I'm assuming right now, is that they must be in cahoots with Walmart. Walmart wants to have these guys doing the orders, all the shopping orders. So I'm lucky that I can make $13.77 in a week, and Walmart's by far the best dollar a mile app that I have access to right now. So the profit's good. You're just sitting around most of the time, not driving, and it's winter, so I can have my car turned off and don't have to have the air going. Just roll the windows down. But I've never had a job that could be taken over by immigrants. I was a pest control guy for 17 years, and I had to pass a super hard test, knowledge test about the chemicals and about, regulations, and, doing it near water, bodies of water, and it was a hard test that I didn't pass the first try. It took me 2 tries to pass, and it's governed by the Department of Agriculture. So I'm super not used to my job being the South Park episode. They took our jobs. That's what's going on. That's what's happening to us gig workers right now, and all the apps. and Spark is the one that you can actually just stake out and observe it happening. So thanks to that, my eyes have been wide open on the fact that they're taking over all the gig apps, and that's why gig work was sucking before I knew it. I'd already stated it in my previous payday videos that, it could be time to quit, and I had some, terrible payday videos where I hardly even worked because I was so sick of it. So anyway, there should be more on this now that the new group is there and it's completely oblivious that they could be, they're exposed by me. I don't think they care. I'm pretty sure that they have some knowledge that I don't know about, that they're completely safe and there's no way it's going to get shut down and they can just continue business as usual. So, all right, that's it for now. I'm sure there'll be something else before the next week's payday video coming up. So stay tuned. Later.